Hi everyone, this is Cobra, and there's something I don't get. That happens often. There's much about the world I do understand, many things that you can research, learn about, and I think I got a good grasp about how many things in the world works. However, one thing that continuously happened to confuse me, absolutely baffle me, is human society. Perhaps one of the most confusing, illogical, and strange things to be encountered. And I bring this up, well, this might be obvious from the title, but I bring this up because my next Let's Play is going to be The Witcher 2. And in regards to that, I've been private messaging with Psycho, who brought up that I should probably be prepared to censor my videos, because, oh the horror, there's going to be boobs. And that really doesn't make sense to me for several reasons. Now, I'm generally opposed to censorship in all its forms. I do agree that sometimes it is necessary to limit material for different reasons. For example, we shouldn't show hardcore pornography to 5-year-old toddlers. I mean, that makes sense, okay? And the government shouldn't hand out every single thing they know, because some things they should keep to themselves for logical reasons. Just 2 examples here. But censorship in general, it doesn't jive with me. I don't like censorship. Censorship limits what we're capable of. But it doesn't make sense for several reasons. First of all, why should I censor boobs? First of all, it's only wrong if it's female nipples. Does that make sense to you? It's strange, isn't it? I mean, men can walk around topless, but women can't? Why? Because they got a little more fat around their nipples? That's the big change. That's the fact that they're better at producing milk, and you know what? Men can at times actually produce milk depending on the hormonal balance and such. How strange that might sound. And they got more, well, usually, more fat in those areas, producing a larger bulge. And that suddenly means that it's wrong to look at them. Does that make sense to you? Because I don't get it. And furthermore, the Witcher series, I remind you, is a series that deals with very adult themes. Racism, destiny, and there's copious amount of violence. People getting stabbed, jabbed, shot, and who knows what else. You're telling me it's more okay to see somebody get their noggin chopped off than seeing a couple of boobs? Oh yes, that dude got stabbed hundreds of times and his organs all over the floor and there's blood everywhere. That's oh my god, boobs! Ah! It doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't seem logical. And furthermore, what is it they're afraid is going to happen? You're going to watch my videos, be all okay with everything else, and then just going to collapse into a quivering pile because of a couple of female breasts? I don't get it. I was hoping some of you could kind of enlighten me on this point. Is it because we sexualize breasts? I admit that is the case. Breasts are very sexualized in some cases. But that wouldn't be a very good argument for one simple reason. Everything can be sexualized. I mean, there's a fetish for everything. If we should cover everything that couldn't be sexualized up, I shouldn't be able to show my hands. Some are turned on by hands. On my face. Glasses, you know. Some people have glasses fetish. Heck, I shouldn't be able to show you my feet. Because a foot fetish is very much common. Okay, maybe it wouldn't count because I ain't exactly got the prettiest of feet, I've been told. But still, why? And furthermore, I don't get why. I mean, I looked this up. If I really had to, I could, like, say, reader discretion is advised or something. But you apparently have to be a partner with YouTube to do that or something. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. And now I have to censor my videos? Not cool. Not cool. I mean, think about everything I've shown you in my videos so far. Think of everything I play through. Think of Cry of Fear, where we dealt with themes of suicide and depression. And where, spoilers, close your ears if you don't want to hear spoilers for Cry of Fear. In the end, the guy kills himself and the women he had the hots for. Dark. Think of all the other things we deal with. All the themes, all the elements. We're all adults here, right? And if we aren't, well, is that my problem? Is it really my problem that somewhere out there, there's a 4-year-old kid whose parents apparently can't keep an eye on them on the net? And if it is my problem, it would have been my problem long time ago. You know, when I started posting videos where people got shot. I mean, even back in Painkiller, we had dudes being blown up left and right in horrifyingly awesome, gory manner. It just doesn't make sense, does it? There's not a single angle from which I can see this where this makes sense. It just doesn't make sense. I know I'm repeating myself here, but I think it's a point to get across. We just gotten used to that whole boob should be covered up in media thing. Why? It's happened in cartoons where we have strategically placed items in Steam because, oh my god, we can't see, let's see, what Marge Simpson's boobs. But it's okay that Homer Simpson runs around her topless. Why? The extra fat? Is that what does it? In that case, Homer Simpson shouldn't be able to show his belly. Heck, I could throw my t-shirt off. Not that I think you want to see that. I'm not exactly the supermodel type, I can guarantee you that. But I wouldn't be censored because I haven't got boobs. Heck, even if I had man boobs due to overweight, I would be able to show them to you. I wouldn't have to wear a bikini. But a woman? As you can see, it doesn't make sense. There's not a single angle from which you can go to this subject and say, from this angle, it makes sense. Or if there is, I admit I could be wrong. I don't think it's likely, but if I am wrong, I'm hoping someone out there could enlighten me. From which angle does this make sense? For me, it just seemed like a construct of society that's just been allowed to be there, without question. And now I have to censor my videos because of it. I doubt that Witcher has gotten particularly child-friendly in between the two games. I don't expect it to be all sunshine and rainbows and flowers and oh, we are so happy. And that's why I have to censor boobs, because they don't fit in with the rest. If it's anything like the first game, people are going to die, and they're going to die horribly. There are going to be heavy themes, and there's going to be tough moral dilemmas. And you think that jive better with kids than boobs? Heck, I would actually say boobs are better because you know what? Most kids have already seen a pair. Okay? It's more natural with boobs than dudes chopping each other up with long swords, okay? Can we agree on that? They're far more natural than anything else that we might have seen in some of these games. But they have to be covered up, but the rest doesn't have to. I think I covered just about all angles that I could think of. But I'm interested in hearing your view on the subject. I'm interested in hearing if you disagree with me. I'm interested in hearing your point of view. Because, let's face it, there's always a possibility that I could be wrong. Maybe there's some angle I haven't thought of. Maybe there's some information I don't have. And that's why I make this video before I start the Let's Play. Because hopefully you can enlighten me for why I should cover up boobs and why they're so horrifying. Because I don't get it. Yeah. And the reason I make this video is also because I'm of the opinion that I shouldn't fill up my videos with my personal opinions and stuff like that. That's not why you watch my Let's Play. You watch me to play the game, not hear me rant. But also, I might as well just ask this here. If you're curious to hear more about my views on the world, what I don't get and what I question for society, I guess I could make more of these. I would love to share my opinion. I love getting a discussion going. But that's kind of up to you. I just bring this up in any case because it's relevant to the Let's Play coming. So yeah, I look forward to hearing your opinion. So let's turn this video off. And this has been Eric Cobra, and this has been, well, me not getting it. See you around.